It's a scene that horrified Americans, with multiple polls showing the vast majority of the country rebuking the supporters of President Donald Trump who forced their way into the U.S. Capitol on January 6.
When I woke up this morning and saw on CNN that this was the darkest day in American history, I was sick to my stomach.
But a CBS YouGov poll this week shows 21% of Republicans, that's millions of Americans, said they approved of the perpetrators of the siege. And according to the latest PBS NewsHour Marist poll, 35% of Americans say they don't trust the November election results, even though there is no evidence of widespread fraud.
It's the big lie. If you say it over and over and over enough, then people start to take it as true. And so it's been the president and his enablers in Congress.
Up to 15,000 National Guard troops have been deployed to Washington to protect President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration on January 20th, amid fears of new violence. Meanwhile, this week, the House of Representatives impeached Trump for inciting insurrection, the second impeachment of his term.
The ayes are 232. The nays are 197.
As the president approaches the end of his term, the country is divided. While many scholars draw parallels to the period of the nation's founding and the Civil War, there is one important difference.
Both of those time periods, who counted as a citizen was almost exclusively just a white man, right? So we think about who the American people are and how that's changed over time. It's also true that history gives us a guide to think about the things that will need to be put in place to make this moment transformative. Clearly a powerful president, powerful in the sense of understanding the symbolism in the office and that it stands for all the American people, is one of the necessary ingredients in this mix.
While Biden has continued with the message of unity that he campaigned on, he will face steep challenges to heal an angry, divided nation.
It's a very similar moment to post-Civil War. We had major struggles and battles around what is the nature of this country, and then now we're going to set about trying to push an agenda around building a multiracial democracy like we did with Reconstruction? Or are we going to continue to paper over these differences and just try to excuse without coming to terms with the fact that there's profound inequality and injustice in this country?
As the country deals with division, inauguration preparations are underway, with Biden set to take his oath of office on January 20th. Patsy Kuswara, VOA News.